that's crazy as fuck.
Know it, right, man?
The motherfucker. Man, y'all know
Damn.
what it is, man. What's good, man? Another episode of Talking Shit, episode 12.
So
We in the
12.
hand. We got a couple updates, man, and some crazy shit going on. What I didn't put in the tagline. But let's start off because we was already having a conversation, man. Let's go to this update with these Alabamians, man. Let's see what's cracking, man. Y'all know about the story we brought to y'all last week about the corrections officer who helped the dude, and we showed y'all the tape who helped the nigga escape and all that kind of shit. Last name,
The
I think
white
it was Sally
the
White,
white family.
the White family, right? But it's funny because they say no relation, but they was
They
brothers
not.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. That's how y'all do in Alabama, huh? Bama T, tap in, nigga. That's how y'all do in Alabama, dog. Tap in, my nigga. Anyway, we're gonna check this shit out, man, because some shit done went down, man. We're gonna let y'all watch it.
I'm a murder suspect and corrections officer who were on the run for over a week. Vicky White, the corrections officer, died after being rushed to the hospital.
We'll speak with the U.S. Marshals involved in the case in just a moment. But first, let's go to Alex Perez in Evansville, Indiana, where Casey White is being
They
held
ran
right
it in the
now.
ditch.
Good morning, Alex.
Yep.
Hey, good morning, Michael. Yeah, Casey White
They had
is
some
back
bread,
behind
too.
bars. He's being held here at the county
She
jail.
wanted to pull
His
$90,000
capture
out the
was a
bank.
dramatic one.
This morning, Vicky White, the former Alabama corrections officer who went on the run with capital murder suspect Casey White, is dead after both were taken into custody. White immediately sent back to jail. The urgent 11-day nationwide manhunt now over.
Yeah, and she saved up like this. She had bills.
He is never going to see the light of day again.
The scene chaotic as U.S. Marshals zeroed in on the pair here in Evansville, Indiana, about 219 miles away from where they disappeared in Florence, Alabama. Their cover blown after a tip from a citizen who spotted them in a hotel. Authorities quickly responding, leading to a dramatic pursuit ending in a wreck.
Clear on his crash out, still inside the vehicle. We could hear her on the line saying she had her finger on the trigger. Female is still armed.
As they closed in, authorities say Vicky White shot herself. Casey White injured in the chase, but expected to survive.
We can't clarify that at this time until we speak to him. We know the vehicle that was recovered had a date of May the 3rd. We were lucky that we stumbled upon them today.
Investigators were already looking into a tip the two may have been in this pickup spotted at this Evansville car wash on or around May 3rd. It was just days earlier, on April 29th, when authorities say Vicky, a 17-year veteran of the Lauderdale Sheriff's Department, helped spring Casey out of jail, transporting him in the back of her patrol car before ditching it for this 2007 Ford Edge that would later be abandoned and found in Tennessee. The state of Alabama had earlier filed criminal charges against Vicky for purchasing that used car under a fake name, second-degree forgery, and identity theft.
If you're a sworn officer, you've taken an oath to follow the law and to protect people. And when you violate that oath by breaking the law and actually helping a violent person escape into society, you've broken all the
flipped
rules
that bitch, didn't they?
that you basically were hired to protect.
Vicky and Casey White, who are not related, are said to have developed a romantic relationship that started when Casey was an inmate at the Lauderdale County Detention Center in 2020. Overnight, Casey's former defense attorney speaking with ABC News.
Casey is not a big time forward thinking when it comes to his crimes or his actions. This was thought out thoroughly. The escape, the changing of vehicles multiple times. And my assumption is almost all of that had to have been Vicky White.
Meanwhile, authorities in Alabama questioning how one of their own fellow members of law enforcement turned on them.
She has been an exemplary.
Oh, wow.
And what in the world provoked her or prompted her to pull a stunt like this, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know.
I don't know.
They shocked,
And authorities have not said why the pair ended up here or if they have ties to the area. Investigators
they shocked. They shocked.
They did over the last 10 days. Robin?
So many unanswered questions, Alex. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights.
You did.
Cuz.
You definitely said that.
Hold on. Say that shit again, cuz.
put that Olympic, that dream team meat in her life, she gonna do whatever you say, no matter what.
No, Drip. No.
Yeah. And that's what happened
No.
here. That's what happened here. You see, cause you see all these posts on the line talking about these women not even having orgasms. Well, I'm telling you, dog. You make her just leap up with the multiple joint.
What he do? Put it through the
No,
balls?
bro. Right, like that's what I'm saying.
What he do? Put it through the balls?
They got time.
Like vividly explain that shit.
No, man. You
sneaking in the infirmary room and shit.
Wow.
In the
They be
closets and
sneaking.
shit.
Yeah, you know these inmates be fucking guards.
Yeah, that's old. Yeah, the female guards.
That's old. Yeah, that's old. So shit.
Man, that's wild.
She probably, I mean, you gotta understand, just for him to get her, like when you're in that situation, you got the bitch's mind totally. And you know you gonna put the Olympic dick in her life, nigga, cause you been in jail, thirsty for some pussy. You know how you gonna fuck a bitch if you in the first pussy you get after you get out of jail?
Ooh, Lord
and she already knew once she even fucked him that everything was over. So she probably was thinking at that point, what else do I got to lose? We breaking out, we getting out of here, we gonna get away and live happily ever after. They couldn't get out of here though.
You really think that bitch thought that she was gonna get away with this shit and live happily ever after?
I think he gamed her. I'm with Drip. I think he gamed her into thinking that shit, bro. She pulled 90K out and gave it to this nigga.
She pulled 90K out to run with it.
Buying all kind of cars.
Then off herself. That's it. Like,
cause I'm gonna tell you why. She was weak-minded. That's the same thing that let her get in.
Olympic dream team meat. No,
and
that
Olympic
ain't
meat.
It. No, that ain't it.
She was hella weak-minded, man. I'm just saying, in essence, that's the same thing that let him get. Cause I mean, yeah, of course she gave him the jail. Of course he gave her the jailhouse rock. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gave her the jailhouse rock, bro.
It's not funny,
but I'm saying, man. Of course, that's part. But honestly, with a female, it's the mind, bro. So he got that mind.
Well, anybody is a man, because it could have been vice versa.
It could have been vice versa, but I don't see her doing that to him. For what? What do he
women don't.
She want?
Right.
So he had to do this shit to her in this case. You know what I'm saying? To string her along, get her woo-de woo. We finna do this. I got a place we gonna go. Just trust me. I got the plan. A woo-de whoop. I got my partner over here set up.
If you can get us 100,000, then we good. I can't get 100, but I can get 90.
Well, get that bitch. You know what
I'm saying? Yeah, get that shit there.
Who gonna turn that down?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. That's the only way I see it. That's the only way I see it going. You know what I mean?
He Kevin Samuels the hoe.
Rest in peace to the dog, man. Come on,
rest in peace to dog. Rest in peace to dog. Man. It's my new hero.
Hey,
it's my new hero.
People didn't like him, and I think the only reason why they didn't like him because he spoke them facts, man.
People not gonna like you when you the truth hurt.
Tell the truth. But I don't even want to get on that, man, because that's
right. We ain't gonna get on that.
Yeah, that's
we ain't gonna get on that. We ain't gonna get on that.
I don't even.
Let me say they ain't on that brother so bad, man. They talking about he died lonely with nothing.
Man, how he died lonely when he died in a hole? How he died lonely?
He had $4 million in the bank when he died, man.
That ain't lonely. That's broke.
Yeah, but that's what they said. That's the narrative they made about this.
How they say that and they suing them? They suing him at the same time. So he had to die with something. Yeah. Well, you can, but if they say he broke, how the fuck what you suing for?
They gotta hate.
Okay. But he died inside of the best way to go out. He died the way he came out.
Damn. Did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died having sex.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I think, man, it seemed kind of.
May 5th is no longer Cinco de Mayo. It's Kevin Samuel's day.
This is first time I'm fucking sleep.
Yeah,
This is the first time I heard about that.
Yeah. May 5th, niggas walk around with no drawers on.
I'm fucking sleep, bro.
Listen, this is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. It's a pattern here, man. Every nigga since Malcolm X and Martin Luther King who've been really trying to kick some real shit. Not no puppet by no other people. Kicking some real shit that niggas need to hear that's gonna change their lives. Always end up dead.
They assassinate.
Always.
Yep.
Who on a big platform? Always.
I think the only one who lasted the longest was Dick Gregory.
It's like Bill Cosby, the only one they ain't killed.
They tried.
He might well be dead. Yeah, he might well be dead.
Thank you. He might as well be dead.
He blind. I ain't know he was blind.
Yeah, he damn near blind.
No, he ain't damn near blind. He totally blind. He can't see shit.
I thought he just had Prince.
No, he fucked up.
Damn.
You gotta hold on to a nigga's shoulder. Yeah, they do. Everybody that get up there like that, they assassinate him.
Dick Gregory would have died.
Man, Gregory, I thought he was gonna live to see 1,000.
Right, me too, Gregory. What'd you say, cuz? Oh, I think we lost cuz. Cuz got a little stutter going on. I think he was talking about Dick Gregory.
Yeah, he was. He was talking about how they assassinate the more vocal people.
Well, like, Dick Gregory, man, I can honestly feel like that wasn't an assassination because of his age. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's benefit of the doubt. You're right.
Yeah, I can see that, but that's why I say he the one that lasted. If he did or didn't, he the one that lasted.
Okay, you can't say they ain't been plotting to kill him.
They have, but he been 2 steps ahead every time, and you can look it up on YouTube. He'll tell you about it. He'll tell you about it. Yeah, he ain't no joke. He wasn't no joke.
Facts.
Dick Gregory wasn't no motherfucking joke, man.
Dick Gregory still alive?
No, he passed away. Like
Dick Gregory ain't still alive, is he?
Nah, I think
he passed about a year ago.
About a year ago. Natural causes.
Yeah, I don't.
Natural causes, bro.
I don't know about that.
No foul play, none of that. Wasn't no scandal under his past.
Right. That's why I was telling Dirty, like on that, we got to kind of give him the benefit of the doubt because he was down there pushing 90. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. Wasn't he?
This the thing, though.
He was.
Yeah, he was down there pushing 90. But this the thing, though. For a 90-year-old, bro, that nigga was on his motherfucking square, bro. For a 90-year-old.
Yeah,
Did you ever listen to this nigga before he even went? He was on his fucking shit, bro. No dementia, no nothing.
Cognitive.
Yes, bro. He was there, nigga. Like, no dementia, no nothing. He was... Nigga, Woo used to tell reporters, nigga, I ain't asking you the motherfucking question. Nigga, you asking me. He said, you don't know because you wasn't there. He was telling nigga, I was there. I was watching them interviews and shit. That nigga was doing that type of shit. He wasn't no joke because he'll tell you about what we talking about, how motherfuckers will get assassinated when they get to telling the truth and standing up and starting some shit. Starting the revolution.
Yeah. Especially after they try to muzzle you, and they done tried to muzzle Dick Gregory for all his career.
Facts. But after YouTube, oh man,
yeah,
couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, nothing but you assassinate a nigga.
Whole bunch of woke little niggas done got popped, done got hip to that nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Hip to Dick Gregory and all that.
Yeah, but that's it with the Miss White lady, the White family.
Yeah, man. She shot herself. Story over.
Yeah.
Womp. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
That's it. That's all. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Yeah, that's what
that's
you
a
win.
fact.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, man. She just got the jackpot. They both did.
Hey, Hustle, you gotta relax.
I was just saying, man. Shit. It's facts.
That's a fact. You play stupid games, you get stupid
17 fucking years. 17 years.
That's how long she was on the force?
That's how long she was a corrections officer, bro.
Damn.
You 3 years from getting the
bro,
10,
she wouldn't pull out her phone. She wouldn't pull out her 401k and everything. That's what she did. That took time. She couldn't just do that overnight.
Nope.
She plotted this shit.
Nope. He was in her shit.
Yes.
She definitely hit that 401k, nigga.
Oh, I know y'all ain't for.
Huh? What? We got to. I got to. I just want to look at it a little bit, man. Plus, I want to laugh at this shit, man. Look at this, bud.
And what he do? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer.
This nigga, he a dog,
he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? He's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
But his commercial alone.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I told. Welcome to another fresh episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
I watched this like 5 times. This actual
and today we're reacting to the news that
I watched it over and over just to get it.
Williams
well, this
and
my
28
first
others
time
were
because I want to see what it's
in
about.
Georgia. They were indicted in Fulton County on RICO charges. What are
I don't
RICO
know.
charges? It's the
It's about RICO
charges.
I know what that is.
Racketeering Influence Corrupt Organizations Act. Now, most states have a version
do you know
of it,
what,
and it
do you
basically
know that they can
is
add
something that they
charges
use
onto a
do
RICO?
a wide sweeping net over a lot of people. And it was originally used for mafia back in the 30s or whenever, to get organized crime. Now,
because the RICO is enough. It's a guaranteed conviction. It's a 98% conviction rate.
Probably held on no
whether it's 5 to 20
Gunna
or whatever.
Sergio Giovanni Kitchens has also been charged with 1 count of conspiracy violating the RICO Act. Well, let's break this down a little bit because, first of all, they're all charged with conspiracy to violate RICO. The RICO statute in Georgia has a 5-year mandatory minimum sentence with a maximum of 20 years. But embedded in this indictment are a bunch of other charges.
What I found out during this case is
there are 28
you can have a state
who are part
I didn't know that.
And some of the things that they're charged with, including murder,
I know about the federal RICO.
Violence, and these are all things
that
that are in the name of the gang. And
that's the main. I didn't know that the state can file RICO.
Life. And when you think about saying that in court, they're starting out in a hole there a little bit.
That's
anyway,
cheap.
But preserving, protecting, and enhancing the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise through the acts of racketeering activity, including murder, assault, and threats of violence. So we also are looking at, through images, songs demonstrating allegiance to the enterprise and a willingness to engage in violence.
They gonna do it. Pull up the music.
We also have,
of course, they're going to try to use this lyric.
To protect the reputation and the territory of the gang. We also have the unlawful sale and distribution of drugs, illegal drugs. And we also have witness intimidation. So those are the basic 5 things that they're talking about in the indictment with respect to the conspiracy. Now, there are other counts. Now, even though the racketeering language itself has a 20-year maximum, if you're charged with a conspiracy to commit murder, it's still murder. Right. And that is something completely different. So let's go and see what we're talking about here. The indictment alleges that Williams, this is according to the New York Times, Williams is a founder of the New York Slime Life gang, a street gang that began in Atlanta in 2012. And I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, 2012, what's the statute of limitations on something like this? Because some of the activity that dates back to 2014, and that's like 8 years ago. Well, guess what? When you have a conspiracy case, the statute of limitations doesn't stop running on. Well, first of all, on murder there is no statute of limitations, so a conspiracy to commit murder, there's no statute of limitations. But the statute of limitations on a conspiracy case tolls as long as it's an ongoing conspiracy. Okay.
So if you keep doing shit, then the shit will keep going on.
As long as they're continuing to commit these acts, something that happened
and if
8
you
years
keep
ago,
doing shit,
if they're charged under RICO,
it keep going. It update.
And so the statute of limitations doesn't run until the last act occurs. And so the last thing that they talk about in the indictment, I believe, is shootings in 2015. There's things going on in 2018. So the indictment is an 88-page indictment, and it alleges that the gang was involved in a wide variety of illegal activities, including witness intimidation, murder, attempted murder, carjacking, robbery, theft, and drug dealing. A number of people are named as victims of shootings or attempted shootings, including Dwayne Carter. Do you remember Dwayne Carter?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
The New Orleans
Lil Roscoe shot up his van.
Who raps under the name Lil Wayne, and whose tour bus was shot at by a YSL member named Jimmy Winfrey in April 2015, according to the indictment. So, when you have a RICO charge, anything you do to support the organization,
you don't remember that?
Anything you do. If you post media with social media with cash,
it was
Thug Life,
Roscoe,
YSL.
He booked for it.
If
made
you
a couple
commit a
songs
robbery
about him.
and give the money to the gang, or if you
They also
wear gang
knew that
colors,
little nigga
anything
didn't
you
have
do
a
can
wag.
use as evidence in the furtherance of a RICO charge. Now, Young Thug, or Mr. Williams, is named as having committed a number of illegal acts. So he personally is named, for which he is not charged, but which he is described as overt acts in furtherance of the group's conspiracy. Which brings up another thing. What is a conspiracy? A conspiracy is an agreement between two or more people to commit a crime and an act in furtherance of the conspiracy. You don't even need to do the act. All you have to do is something in furtherance. I'll give you an example. Had a client who had an agreement to kill his buddy's parents. This is just an amazing story. My guy goes down there to his house. They've got guns. They're ready to go. He gets up to the door and he chickens out. And then they leave. That conspiracy was to murder those two people. It was completed the minute they got in the car. So any overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy completes a conspiracy. Let's see.
Then he had
the
to
other
kill him.
allegations are instances of threatening to kill a man at a mall and possession of methamphetamine with the intent to distribute it. Mr. Williams is also alleged to have rented a silver Infiniti Q50 sedan that was used in the commission of the murder of a rival gang.
It wasn't me,
member,
Hustle. I ain't had nothing to do
in
with that.
2015. And if you remember what I said, statute of limitations doesn't toll while there's an
They
ongoing
said silver Infiniti
5 of these
Q50.
guys are
I
charged
said,
with
no,
murder in
I had
connection
nothing
with
to do with that.
Thomas's death. One of them, Deontay Kendrick, is identified as Yak Gotti, a rapper on the YSL label. Now, his bail is going to be really high. This is an A-list star, right? Now, his lawyer, who has represented Williams in the past, declined to comment on the media. This is, I think, the smartest thing a lawyer can do when you have a high-profile case like this. Number one, you have no idea what the indictment. You're just kind of digesting what the indictment is. 88-page indictment. For him to comment on it is really, inappropriate. Not to mention, there's a rule that says you really shouldn't comment on publicly about cases, but guys do anyway. What I hate is when you have a lawyer that comes out, my client is innocent, he's fighting this to the death, blah, 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 blah. And then what happens down the road? He winds up either taking a deal or they wind up getting convicted. So you're talking...
I like this guy though. Yeah, I do.
Out of your ass. You're best off just not saying anything. So the lawyer who's representing Williams now, though, decided not to take my advice. And he said, Mr. Williams came from an incredible, horrible upbringing, and he has been conducting himself throughout his life in a way that is just to marvel at. Mr. Steele said, he's committed no crime whatsoever. The indictment is baseless to include him. Well,
Them character letters coming in already.
When you talk like that in such absolutes, that's just for public consumption. Now, Sergio Kitchens, also known as Gunna, he was charged in the indictment, and the indictment alleges he committed felonies, including receiving stolen property and drug possession with intent to distribute. One of the things that they're going to do in this case is they really need to highlight the gang activity, because the gang activity is what gives rise to the RICO. And in previous court documents, prosecutors have described how another cluster of blood-affiliated gangs engaged in a hostile rivalry with young Slime Life in April 2021. This was charged a dozen people who were said to be members of the rival cluster, including Rayshawn Bennett, another famous rap artist whose stage name is YFN, Lucci. Mr. Bennett was indicted on felony murder charges.
You're right. You're right.
Shooting. Monday's indictment charges 3 people accused of being YSL members with attempted murder in an attack on Mr. Bennett, who was stabbed in jail on February. I'm not impressed with the fact that you're a rapper. That's not going to keep you from being indicted by default.
Yeah, they gotta have.
Said. That's the prosecutor.
They don't have to have informant, but where else they getting it
at
from?
A news conference in April, in which he criticized the judge for granting bond to Christian Epic. So you're going to see that a lot of these guys are going to be denied bond.
Leave them alone.
Here's the other thing. Remember what I've been trying to tell you guys?
Oh, from here?
We saw the old block indictment, right? And now we're seeing this indictment. And guess what? According to the New York Times, the new charging document, other court records show that Fulton County prosecutors have been paying close attention to what? Music and social media output of the Atlanta area rappers. So you got to be really flipping careful of what you put on fucking line. You just because they're going to use it against you. It's called.
You say what now, Drip? What's that last part you said, Drip?
King Locust, the dude, the informant in that case, when he got the RICO law, the informant ended up being the chief of police in Akron. You know what I'm saying?
Who was it? Was he a black dude?
He was white.
So what
he ain't the chief right now.
What he is, a geek?
He was acting like he was a geek.
What's the geek where y'all at?
And that, hey,
somebody be on that
shit.
Smoke
crack.
Yep.
Where you at?
Hey, they had the whole story. You know how they used to be having that like crime show, that crime watching show on Netflix?
Uh-huh.
The whole story was on there. Akron, Ohio. King Locust.
I'm about to look that shit up.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of that crime watching shit.
You know, the Kentucky clan. That's what they put. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? It was like the gang. You know what I'm saying? Like how they trying to indict YSL.
Yeah, they did. Cause ain't no more Keg of Life. I don't hear nobody hollering that shit no
more. Hey, speaking of that crime watching shit. I don't know. I might have a theory. Why they got Gunna, because years ago he was on crime watching, and they say he was telling on one of his buddies.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so easy. It'd have been so easy for them to get to him.
Right.
Come
damn right, bro.
You know, come on, man. You know how they be lying to you. Come on, man.
They do.
Right. That nigga been a snitch.
Yeah, remember
I forgot about Gunna.
It's Gunna, bro. Gunna.
You
said Gunner.
Didn't I say Gunna?
About that.
Oh, okay. I know you from Ohio, and that's what y'all do.
I said Gunna, man.
Yeah, we can pronounce our R's.
Yeah, I definitely do, bro.
Hey, but we ain't bad as fucking Detroit, nigga.
Y'all just like them to me, man.
Nigga, Detroit,
I swear to God,
nigga,
y'all got different mentality. Y'all got different mentalities, but y'all pronunciations and y'all sound I can't tell the difference.
In Detroit,
and Cali, Detroit, and Ohio, and Indiana, niggas in Indiana do the same thing.
Here we say car, nigga. Detroit, they say cur.
Yeah, they do. How we say it?
They be like,
y'all say
it, nigga. Kai.
There you go, Drew. We say Kai. We say here.
My God, nigga.
Right. You got my Kai, nigga.
Get out my car and bring it over here.
Yeah. Y'all niggas stupid. Y'all
Yeah,
R
niggas
don't
is
exist
wild.
in. That's why a lot of them pronounce it R.
Aura.
That's why them niggas be pronouncing that shit R and shit.
y'all definitely bring y'all R's out.
Nigga,
Shit.
they don't fuck with the R.
No, we don't fuck with the R at all.
Nigga, remember back in the day, grandmas and shit used to be like, go wash up, nigga.
No, nigga, we say go wash up.
Yeah, worse.
Wash up.
Worse.
Go wash up. Go wash my car. Bring it over here.
Yeah, and how the fuck you got an R in wash? It ain't no R in that.
Hey, shit.
It ain't, but
It's proper though.
Rinse it up.
It's proper though. Still.
Hey.
Even though it ain't a word, it's still
ain't
proper.
No R.
Is that shit from Chicago, dog? Cause my grandma from Chicago. Like she was born in. Remember I told you they from Waukegan.
Well, Rush.
Worse.
Rush.
Yeah, that's how you say it. Worse.
No, it's not Chicago. No, that's not Chicago. Maybe the older people, yeah. Maybe the older people.
Probably old people. My grandma.
No, that's
like point. Like the word point. They don't say point, they say point. Yeah.
Yeah, Granny used to say pernt. I'm perting at it right now. Go get it.
My older folks used to say that. But yeah, that's the shit with YSL. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. They got a list came up on the internet today with a state prosecutor. She say she trying to crack down on gangs. She got a whole list of different gangs. 4PF is part of that.
Wow. And who is that? 4PF.
That's a little baby.
Baby, right. Wow. What is
But you know what bothers me though?
What bothers you,
is how this nigga from Chicago that moved out there, and he didn't call a attempt murder case out there. A lot that went on with this nigga out there, and his OTF shit ain't on that list.
To my dirt?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, bro, because honestly,
bro, he got 3 open gun cases right now.
Right,
one of them is attempt murder.
That's what I was getting ready to get to. Dirk already got a lot of shit going for his damn self that he got going on.
So what they waiting and then they go hit him?
But how is he affiliated with this?
A lot of his attempt murder happened in Atlanta. He moved to Atlanta, and a lot his artist died in Atlanta. He got an attempt murder in Atlanta. It's a lot going on.
I definitely get it, but Atlanta is the mecca of music. That's where everybody at.
Yeah, but okay, he went down there on music, but then he called an attempt murder, and then his artist died, and then a whole bunch of other shit. They raided his house. He got into a shootout because somebody broke in his crib. It's a lot. He not supposed to be around guns. He a felon. The feds are definitely supposed to look at him if they not.
But look at Shiesty. He went down there and did the same shit.
And look, he booked.
Right.
So why is Lil Durk walking around like nothing is nothing?
Evidently, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna give, and this is my thoughts on that.
And I'm gonna be biased. It ain't because I hate that nigga neither.
Oh yeah.
Or it ain't just because I hate that nigga.
I'm gonna give it to you like this is what I think. It's either one or two things could be going on. Either he's not necessarily informing, or basically he might be, who knows, he might be giving motherfuckers up anyway too. That
he might be the break in this whole indictment.
Hold on though. It could be that, or also whatever he got going on and y'all niggas got going on up in Chicago with all y'all politics and shit too. All this might be bigger than this case.
Boom. Okay. Now that make a lot of sense. Both of those.
So they still sitting back and probably still watching.
Yeah. Both of those make a lot of sense. Both of those make a lot of sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
And why? Yeah. When you look up YSL, they got it saying it mean young stoner life.
That's what it originally meant. It originally. Originally, that's what he was doing, the stoner life. The streets turned that shit into slime life. That's what the streets did. But originally, he did the stoner thing. That was one of his first singles.
Who, Young Thug?
Yeah, that was one of his first singles. Stoner. He was a stoner. It was Young Stoner Life. That's what it originally was.
Yeah, I'm a stoner, yeah.
The streets made it Slime Life.
I'm a stoner.
It's crazy, man. It's however it go, man. It ain't no good when the feds smack Rico on you.
All they gonna have to do is go through his lyrics. He's telling everything.
They trying to do that now. That's what old girl saying. She finna use his lyrics against him.
Really,
you see what the dude say?
Like motherfuckers,
yeah.
Motherfuckers, this the thing. Motherfuckers think Young Thug can't rap. He's hard as hell.
What? He a beast, man.
Yes.
He a beast, man. He a beast, especially if you listen to what he's saying. And now niggas really finna start listening to his music.
Right, he just got that make you think he gay shit going on. I don't know.
That's his appearance. That's his look. Hard. Hell yeah, that nigga hard, man. If you can get past how he look, man, he make good music.
Let me put this on you too. Let me put this on you too, though.
I think that's
this nigga in Atlanta is a legend already before he started rapping. Y'all know that, right?
The indictment started before he was famous.
Right, because he always been. Yeah. He was a legend, but he was a legend in the street before.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, 2 Chainz, all them niggas knew this nigga before he started rapping, bro. He was the nigga that would do anything. Like, he was the nigga that you don't fuck with out there.
The indictment started before he was. They went all the way back before he was famous, bro.
He the nigga that run with niggas that will kill you type shit.
No, niggas ran with him.
Or niggas ran with him basically.
Hell yeah.
That will kill you.
Hell yeah. He did that dress and purse shit.
And they wear dresses.
That was a throw off. That was a throw off. That was a throw off. He was the only nigga in this crew with a dress on.
Nigga, they shoot you and say blouses, bitch.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Gang blouses.
And he say that in the song though.
That dress shit was just to throw your ass to make you think he won't kill you.
Right.
Cause he probably already knew the feds was looking.
He knew that
we doing too much. I gotta switch it up. Somebody put a bug in his ear like, we doing too much, bro. What put on a dress, man? Look crazy.
Nah, man. Yeah, but my thing is somebody in there snitching.
Of course.
You don't have a RICO and ain't no snitch, bro.
Bro, they say they got over 30 statements. Bro, they got 30 statements.
They don't even know where Gunna at.
Gunna turned himself in. Gunna turned himself in today.
Did he?
He turned himself in today.
He turned himself in because
he turned himself in a few hours ago.
Why you say cuz? He turned himself in?
They talking about he snitching?
Of course they was, especially after the crime watchers thing 10, 15 years ago.
He been a snitch.
Where is you at?
I don't think he a snitch. I didn't. I never looked at that crime watchers thing, but they were saying that. Did you? Did he snitch? He dry snitch.
Yeah, he dry snitch like a motherfucker.
That's a tattletale, period.
He's dry snitching.
But
he did everything but say he did it right there.
Right. And I think that's the only reason they snatched him up. They say they snatched him up because of drugs, drug transactions, accepting stolen merchandise, wearing the chain in the video and shit like that.
That
throwing
could
up
be
the
selling the
gang
nigga a bag of weed, nigga. That drug.
Yeah, I think they got him. I think they got him for some bullshit because they know he's known to tell. I guess I don't know.
You hit the nail on the head, nigga.
I don't want to hit the nail on the head with this one because this one really bothering me, Hustle.
Nah,
like this one bothering me, G.
I feel it though.
I feel like one of my guys booked for this shit.
That shit crazy.
I'm scared. Like, damn, did I listen to too many Young Thug songs? Are they gonna come get me?
My nigga shit, I'm scared.
I mean, I used to ride the hood bumping Young Thug. Like, I play that shit loud. Is they coming to get me?
Nah. You part of Young Slime life, nigga.
I'm slack, man.
Hey, well, they on their way, nigga. You better lock up.
I ain't
Get the
locking up.
fuck out
Cuz
of
give me
Dodge.
the door. Oh, when I see him coming, I'm popping the door open, man. Come on in.
Man, give me some of that smoke you got, man. What you pulling on, man?
I got some good shit too, bro.
No, it ain't. It look like
It's
some
some good
Reggie.
shit.
That look like Reggie, man.
Never, husband. Well, I ain't gonna say never.
You
Not
can
in a
tell.
long. It's been a long time since I had some Reggie.
Yeah.
My nephew came through this motherfucker and just dug down in the bag and just dumped a lot of shit on me.
Oh, nigga. That's what's up. What is tasting like?
I mean, I don't know. I got my sinuses and shit fuck
Oh,
with me.
yeah. You don't got no business smoking no way, man. Shit.
I just hit it because I'm on the show, nigga. That's what we do.
Nah. Like that shit. You should be smoking by now. Hey, man, check this shit out, though, man. Enough of them goofy ass niggas, man. They another.
No, they ain't goofy. They ain't goofy. So I'm really feeling some kind of way about Young Thug being gone away from the hip hop community forever. I feel some kind of way.
Nigga, what?
I do. I'm a fan. I'm a
So you
supporter.
wasn't never listening to music before this nigga came along?
Yeah, I've been listening to him since he
You
came
got
out.
plenty of shit to listen to then.
Nah, bro.
I said before he came out. Me personally, I don't.
He one of my top 50.
Okay, 50. That's a lot. That's cool.
That's a lot.
I can get. That's a lot of people. That's cool. I ain't. Let me put it like this, man. I ain't trying to, and I ain't even trying to be like antagonist. Like I really, like. I don't know, man. Here we go back to the same shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what these niggas thought they was doing. You know what I mean? There's only so much pity I can have for a motherfucker. And we know a couple facts. They don't just put a RICO on motherfuckers if there ain't hard ass evidence.
They don't. The Fed's not coming to you, period, unless it's hard evidence.
Right.
Let alone a RICO. A RICO is a
Right.
step above them just coming to you.
Thank you. So
I can tell you. I can tell you firsthand, bro, how close I am to a RICO organization. Look up Chicago Hobo.
All right.
When you get time.
Bet. Y'all look that up too on the show.
Y'all check out. Y'all probably know already.
Look that out. Yeah, I was about to say if y'all from Dirty Area, y'all know. I'm about to definitely look it up. But
yeah, look up Chicago Hobo.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, like there's just certain facts that you can't get over, you can't get past, and whatever they done, man, you know, it's just coming back full circle. So I can't really just be sitting here like, oh, I feel sorry for them niggas, free them niggas, free them niggas. Because for one, I really don't know them niggas. And honestly, I'm the type of nigga that even if I fucking know you and you did some dumbass shit, I'm not going to run around talking about free your dumbass.
Nah, I'm going to say free you, but it's still on you. You did that to yourself.
Right,
I'm still going to say free you.
Shit,
I'm going to say free your dumb ass. That's what I'm going to say.
Now, if they got you, niggas said I'm going to say free your dumb ass. Now, if they got you on some shit that I know you ain't did or we know you, everybody know you innocent, that's why I'm nigga free you to the death, nigga wearing shirts, everything, nigga. I'm running a campaign, nigga, if you ain't did this shit. But I don't know, I just can't get behind them. I can't get behind stupidity or get behind recklessness.
Yeah, you're right.
If you will, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, because I don't condone it. I only condone the violence if I'm being, you know, bothered, fucked with. You come on my property, I blow your fucking head off, type shit. You know what I'm saying? With some bullshit. You know what I mean? Type shit. That's what I'm on. I ain't on going out looking for the shit. Cause I was always told and taught when you go for it, looking for it, you gonna find what you looking for.
Yeah, and then not only that, that's extra charge. That's a what they call it at a premeditated.
Yeah. This is an organization. It's like they kind of knew what they was doing and they knew the things that they was up to.
My baby.
You know, and it's a difference between getting money, and I ain't never against nobody getting no money in whatever way you get it. But it's a difference. Listen, they don't bring out RICOs for shit that don't got murders. There's bodies attached to this shit. These are people's kids, mothers, sons, daughters, You know what I'm saying?
Bodies
Fathers,
attached.
whatever. It's bodies attached to this shit. So that's why I'm saying I can't really just be like, oh, gun ho, like free these niggas and free. You'll never hear me say that because just for the simple fact of if it's bodies involved, nigga, I can't get behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So especially if it's not, you know, self-defense or on some revolution type shit. Honestly, you know what I mean? If it's on some revolutionary type shit or some, you know what I'm saying? Self-defense that we can get, I'm behind you, but
not no loose,
I can't get it.
reckless shit. Yeah.
And I guarantee all of them bodies are black.
Of course.
Okay.
Unless it's a hit and run or
that part.
You know, some shit
or
like
overdose,
that.
Or overdose or something like that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, they even fed, they just sold a nigga some bad drugs.
All them
he
bodies
died.
is black. So
a white boy.
In my eyes, they won twice because not only did they get you to kill 50 of your own kind, they getting ready to lock you up and everybody around you for it that participated.
Yep.
Bless you.
Thank you, brother.
So honestly, that's almost like winning. It's like they winning twice. It's like you giving up the game. It's like you forfeited the game.
Yep.
Nigga, look at everything you just had. Look at everything you just had, bro.
You threw in the towel with all the paperwork.
You threw this shit, yeah. You threw this shit away.
Yeah.
You signed the paperwork, joined the team, then threw the shit away. Didn't help your
Yeah,
community, didn't do nothing.
Nah.
So, and fuck that music. Nigga, I've been listening to music way before these niggas came
I ain't
out.
gonna say fuck the music because the music is totally different from all of this shit they got going on.
That's you. I'm just saying.
So you ain't gonna listen to Thug no more?
I don't listen to him now, bro.
No.
Drib, do I listen to Thugger?
You listen to C Murder?
He don't fuck with that type of shit.
You listen to C Murder?
Back in the day, I did.
Okay. So you don't listen to him now because he killed the kid?
He ain't made nothing else, so I can't listen to him now.
You still don't go back and listen to the archives, nigga?
If it come on, I'm gonna bob my head.
Yeah, that's what, you just don't put it in your playlist.
No, because honestly, nigga, that nigga innocent too.
You don't listen to R. Kelly no more?
Nigga, C Murder innocent. Nigga.
You don't listen to R. Kelly no more? He ain't innocent.
Nigga, R. Kelly is banned in my house.
What?
I have a wife.
Are you fucking crazy?
I have a wife, nigga, and I'll be damned if I fight her on listening to this black ass nigga.
She listened to this. They went to school together. She listened to this shit. I can't take that away.
Who your wife?
Yeah.
That's you. That's y'all. But mine, when that shit went down and all that, bro, it's not a bitter Robert coming through this motherfucker. Let me
Are
tell
you serious?
Dead ass, nigga.
I can't blame him. I can't blame him.
You ain't stopped listening to him when the sex tape came out. Then you don't need to stop listening to him. Then.
I haven't.
Fact.
I still listen to him.
But see, that's y'all's.
But
brother.
I can't. That's a woman. I can't take that from a woman. A woman got. She can feel a certain kind of way.
Right. And that's how I feel about it too. Like I don't even fight on it. It is what it is because you got your right to feel how you feel about.
You better not fight on it, boy. Okay. The couch is very uncomfortable.
Nah. That's why I bought a comfortable one.
You got a nice couch where they go fuck your shoulders and your back up.
I got one that won't do that, my brother. Nice and deep, big cushions.
You smart. You smart, man. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade.
Hey, you better invest in yourself.
Yeah, I need to. That's investing in myself also.
That's investing in yourself, bro.
Because I'm pissed. Because I ruffle a lot of feathers a lot of times,
boy,
man.
If you like to behave, invest in yourself.
I got you.
Hey, man, this shit's so wild though, man. But hey, I will say this: although I can't condone it and be like free, I will say good luck to them fellas on their case. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it is, you know.
Yeah,
hey,
I say free them, let them out here. If they gang banging, they gonna meet their demise one way or another. That's what I say. Fuck 'em. I don't wish jail on them.
But this is the thing, and this is the thing, and I know you don't. I know coming from this side of being on this side of it is weird because I definitely got a whole different kind of perspective about it. Uh, like I don't know, man. I believe certain things was put here, especially laws and things, and I'm not behind a whole lot of the police stuff and a whole lot of the shit that they do because they as individuals are fucked up and do fucked up things as individuals. But there are certain things as a whole that were put in place to keep citizens and to keep us safe. You know what I'm saying?
You mean the law? You mean the law before the law bends the law?
Facts.
I know what you're saying.
Facts. Thank you. That was a perfect way of putting that shit. Because once it gets down to a certain point, it definitely gets perverted. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers do what they want to with it, and they abuse it. But it was certain things that was put in place to keep people safe. And I believe that the RICO is just one of them. Because if you remember when they first created the RICO, how many
in 1932?
Thank you. How many bodies that were going down? Like motherfucker mob was just killing niggas like it wasn't shit, like water. Like in order to like, you can't just have that in your streets. You can't just have that in those cities, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just have that in a community. You can't just have that kind of terror or let motherfuckers run.
It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something against it. It's gotta be something against it. Right. It's gotta be something against it. It's gotta be something against it. The way they fight criminals, it's gotta be something to, it's gotta be something to fight that.
So I mean that's what I'm saying. And now, and like I say, I feel the way I feel. Shit. And anybody watching motherfuckers who don't like the shit, fuck them. It is what it is. But I just feel the way I feel. These niggas was out here doing some ignorant shit because they've been led and conditioned by the system to believe that type of shit is okay for us to do against our own people. And that shit ain't right. I'm totally against all that shit. I can't be for some of it and against another part of it. I know against all that shit.
I know what you're saying. I'm even worse because I'm on the same point. I'm on the same level you on, what you saying right now. But like I said, I was this close to like that RICO situation, and it was just by me being involved in some other shit that kept me out of that situation.
Right.
But I was definitely named. I'm saying, just look it up, bro. It's the Chicago hobo.
That's wild. We're gonna check that shit out, man. But Drib, you got some last statements on that little case, man? Because we're gonna move on, man.
No, not really. I ain't got shit to say about it.
All right.
Dude, I do got this to say.
All right.
I do got this to say. If I was snitching and I ain't get caught, I wouldn't turn myself in. There's no way.
Facts. You're gonna have to confine me.
You say what, Drib?
He said if he wasn't snitching.
If I wasn't snitching and y'all ain't find me, there's no way I'm turning myself in. No way.
So if you was Gunna, you wouldn't have did that?
Hell, what?
They charged you though, Drib. They told
I'm
you.
I'm out of here. I'm out of the country. If y'all ain't find me yet, that means I can get out of here.
I feel you. I feel you.
Hey, especially if I got bread already like that. Like that nigga got bread to where he can just go.
He could have. He got a video. Bro. He got a video in a hot air balloon. He should have took that motherfucker to somewhere else, man.
Hey, you see how Jesse? Hey. Remember on Breaking Bad, how they got Jesse to Alaska?
Hell yeah. The El Camino shit, right?
No, I ain't seen Breaking Bad.
That's on. I think that part on El Camino, ain't it?
Take me to Mexico or something. Yeah,
somewhere Mexico probably the best place because they gonna fight against you. They gonna fight for you when the United States try to come down there talking about we want to extradite him. They gonna fight for you. Nah, y'all can't take him nowhere. He work here.
Nigga, first of all,
Hey,
when
that nigga was in the hump of the U-Haul.
Yes, nigga.
You know, on the U-Haul. You know, on the back of the U-Haul where it got that little shelf.
Yeah, over the cab.
Yep. Hey, they just smoke. They done smuggled Jesse ass a couple times.
Crazy.
Hell yeah. But nah, man, check this shit out. But those are good. That's a good ass fucking fact, Dre. But them is fucking facts, bro. If you not snitching, you don't turn yourself in. Like, did they get Thugger already, or they went found Thugger?
No, he turned himself in.
No, I ain't talking about Gunna. I'm talking about Thugger.
Oh, Thug? Yeah, they went and raided his crib.
They went and got him then, huh?
And it was 20 motherfuckers there. That was all on the list.
Stupid. Jackpot.
Yeah, that's what they said. Jackpot.
We doing what?
But that's another thing. When the feds snatch you up like that, you get to work certain level. You get to work yourself to up to a certain level or down to a certain level. With him, and that's part of cooperating. And cooperating don't always mean telling. Cooperating could say, "Yeah, I did that," and then they say, "Well, who was those two niggas with you? Was that Drib and Hustle?" I don't know them. As I was robbing this nigga here, as I robbed this nigga, it was two niggas that ran, 2 or 3 or 4 niggas that ran up and started trying to rob me, and so I continued to rob this nigga, and I got away with it. Especially if they show me the footage where they got me, they got the audio where they got me, and all of that. No, I'm there. I did that shit. I'm finna do that before these niggas tell on me. So I'm gone. I know what the RICO carried. The RICO carried.
That's why old girl killed herself.
I'm gone.
That's why
that's why she killed
herself. If you tell or don't tell, you still getting the same consequences.
And then this nigga gonna turn, and this nigga was gonna turn on her. He was gonna turn on her, and she was gonna get the death penalty or some shit. Hey, hell no, I'm telling on myself before you tell on me.
They ain't kill nobody.
Well, no, they ain't kill nobody, but I'm just saying.
Never see the light of day like how they said.
Right.
Right. She was gone.
Right.
She was gone.
Right. She was gonna be the worst. She was gonna get it. She was gonna get it the worst.
Yeah. Dude snitching. I don't care.
He's probably is.
Got to. There's no way you're not. There's no way he's not, man.
No
way he's not, man.
But shit, for man, what? For what?
Because, man, listen. 6ix9ine made that shit cool, nigga.
6ix9ine didn't snitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
He didn't. He was a tattletale.
So what you call that?
Snitching is when me and you together and we go in the corner store and steal a candy bar piece and we get caught.
Okay. So
we don't get caught. Okay. I get caught. And they say, "Hey, we heard you was in here stealing." And I say, "Hey, he was in here stealing with me." Tattletelling is when y'all is just like this nigga Hustle. He done stole everything. He steal from my crib every day. He done broke in my crib while I was at his crib sleep. He let me in his crib to sleep, and then just so he got me drunk just so he can go to my crib and break in my crib, steal all my shit, leave me fucking flat dead. And then we get caught for some shit you did, for you robbing a house, and I get caught with you. But we done robbed this other house that they not talking about. Hell yeah, Hustle did that shit. Hustle broke in my motherfucking house and stole my shit.
Okay, so is this not snitching?
That ain't snitching.
So is this not snitching?
That's what 6ix9ine did.
Hold on, is this not snitching?
That's what 6ix9ine did.
Them niggas kidnapped me, fuck my baby mama, beat me up.
That ain't snitching. That ain't snitching. Because all of that, he told the truth. All of that shit is what really happened. Them niggas shouldn't have been doing that shit, and then he wouldn't have been able to have the truth on them.
But he told it when they didn't ask.
He told. Listen to what you're saying. He tattletale. He
did it when he did.
You ain't say snitch. You ain't say snitch though.
But they didn't ask though.
No, he gave him all. He gave him everything. He gave him. They didn't even know none of this shit.
To me,
really, a lot of this
snitching
shit
is
they
when
didn't
you
even know.
tell on a motherfucker and somebody didn't even ask you shit about it.
No, snitching is when you tell on a month. Snitching is when you involve too.
No, nigga, you can snitch
Yeah,
and not
it
be
is.
involved. No,
No, you can't.
Nigga,
You
nosy.
tattletale.
Yes, you can. Nosy neighbors snitch all the
No,
time.
they don't. They tattletale. Nosy neighbors are civilians.
Snitching is when you get caught and you say somebody else's name.
Boom! You gotta be involved.
All that shit snitching, nigga.
No, it ain't. Nosy neighbors are civilians.
If you ain't got shit to do with it, and you
So
tell
hustle.
on
Say for
somebody,
instance,
that's
you ain't
snitching.
never hustle. Say you ain't never did a crime in your
Now,
life. You against crime. You against everything.
broke in your house
And a motherfucker
and
come
you
walk up
rather
to you and
the
crack you
police
upside your
handle
head,
it
and you
than
know it.
You say who?
I don't feel like that's snitching.
You say
Right
what,
now hustle. I heard him. He them facts.
He say what?
Say for instance, you sitting on you a working man. You worked all your life. You never did a crime. You been to the military. You served the country. You came home. You got a job. You retired. You living. You raising your family,
No, that ain't snitching.
and you never did a crime in your life. And then a motherfucker walk up to you out of nowhere and crack you upside your motherfucking head. And you see this nigga every single day. And the police come up to you and say, "Who cracked you in your head?" What you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell him I don't know, and then the next day
You
I
a
see him,
goddamn
and then
lie.
you ain't let me finish though.
Go
You
ahead, my
telling my
bad.
story for me.
My bad.
I mean, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna say I don't know, and then since I see the nigga every day, next time I see him, I'm gonna crack him upside his motherfucking head. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go to no. I'm not.
Okay.
That's just
Now,
me.
then
Because
he
I want
turn
my
around.
motherfucking get back, nigga. I don't
Okay,
want
then
them to
he
get
turn
you,
around.
nigga. If
He
you did
turn
something to
around.
me, I'm gonna get you.
Okay, then he turn around and say, this dude hit me in my. He tell the police this dude hit me in my head. He's a snitch, right?
Huh?
He's a snitch. If you crack him back and then he turn around and tell the police.
You damn right that nigga snitching.
Not at all.
You damn
He's
right
a
that nigga
tattletale.
snitching.
He's a tattletale.
Even more to your point, he's snitching because he's involved, dirty. Because he hit me first. Didn't you just say that?
Yeah, but you're right. You got a point, but it's still a line between it. I probably went too far. It was really
What you say? What you say? You said so. Explain it again.
If a nigga if drip you a law abiding.
Listen, if I rob an old lady for her purse and she tell the police I did it, she did not snitch.
No, she's not a snitch.
She ain't. Yeah, she not doing nothing
unless she plotted and she trying to just get clout for somebody snatching her purse and she want the news to say something to her, and she involved. You know what I'm saying? Y'all plotted this shit together. Then she a snitch.
I get it. We all in the different scenarios, but we know one thing for sure, two things for certain. This main scenario we talking about, the motherfucker snitching.
The motherfucker snitch.
No, listen, like I said,
no matter what we define it,
and I don't think it was Gunna.
Wasn't no old ladies getting hit over there.
Listen, you in that interrogation room and you say anybody else's name besides your lawyer, you snitching.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
Unless you talking about now. What about your ops? Do you snitch on your ops?
If you mention their name, yeah.
I don't know shit. Where my lawyer?
Right.
Facts.
I don't know shit.
Facts.
But if you a civilian and you have nothing to do with it,
you not about to have me. Then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I might talk a little bit. You bring me a cigarette down.
Look, I'm gonna knock on wood, and I want y'all to do the same thing. So if a motherfucker that you see a real hard down nigga, you be giving them $10 here, $5 here. You have them rake your lawn, do all of that. You find out this nigga done broke in your crib and stole everything, your business and everything, stole everything. And the police coming, do you fill out a report and say, yeah, it was Shorty?
I ain't snitching.
Listen.
Yeah, telling no guys. Only way I ain't telling on these If I know how to get to, if I know I can get to him quicker than the police can, then I'ma say I don't know who did it.
What if you're
But
not
I'm
trying
gonna
to? What if
report
you're
it.
not
I'm gonna
trying to
say I
take
don't know who
yourself
did
there
it.
because you don't want your
If
freedom
I
taken
know,
from you?
Right.
Do you know what's gonna happen when you catch that nigga?
oh, it depends if I'm illegal too.
Right, that's what
If
I'm
I'm
saying. Do you know what's gonna
right,
happen when you catch that
I'm gonna
nigga?
do
What's
say
gonna
like
happen when
this.
you catch him?
That's all I gotta do.
if it's illegal,
See?
like if he
No, you gonna
rob
hurt
me and it's
somebody,
illegal,
hustle.
rob me for
What's that, your ring?
illegal.
Nah, camera system.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
I
No, I
call
ain't
it.
got
I
no
call all
ring.
the
You
camera
call them
systems. I
all
call all
rings,
the
huh?
camera systems ring.
I'm finna get me a
Yeah,
ring though, cause they got some dope shit in there. But
I
no,
got them
I
all.
got
I
my
got the
security on
ring. I
my
got
own
some other
shit,
shit.
so I don't
If
really
I'm
have to
doing
say
something
nothing.
illegal,
Okay, so you gonna snitch? You
if
gonna
I'm
give that
doing
footage to
something,
the
no,
I don't
police?
gotta
listen,
say nothing though. So
no,
how am I snitching if I ain't saying nothing?
no,
Not giving
listen,
you giving them the footage.
If they ask to say, if they walk up and say, which they have done before, because when I first
Do
moved
you have
here,
any footage?
no, when
No,
I
they ain't
first
gonna
hold
ask
on,
you. Do you have? They're gonna say, "Let me get that
hold
footage."
on, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, look. When I first moved here,
listen,
somebody ran over
listen.
somebody. Somebody killed somebody and ran over somebody and parked their car right in front of my fucking house, bro. My neighbors is sitting over here talking about the nigga ran in my house. Ain't nobody running my motherfucking house because don't nobody live here but me and my kids. And I don't know
So
nobody
you had,
that's running.
so you had to snitch to keep
Nigga,
yourself
no, I
out of
did
it.
not snitch. I did not snitch. Listen, police came up and said, let me see the footage.
Listen, if you doing,
Let them see the footage. Done deal.
No, not if
The dude did not come in my house. That's all I was proving was the nigga did not come in my house.
my word is more than anything. Nigga, I ain't. If I'm standing on it, nigga, they didn't come in my house.
I
And if
ain't
you
snitching
see I got
either.
Yeah,
cameras, I'm gonna
but
say that shit don't work. If
yeah,
I'm really against
I'm
the
not gonna
police,
do that.
That ain't snitching either. Cause how you know I ain't?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You excluding yourself.
Right.
But sometimes to exclude yourself, you gotta snitch. Cause
Mm-mm.
that footage showed the license plate of that car and shit like that.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell them
But it did
everything
not
they
show
need to
him coming
know.
into my
Cause
house.
I don't know shit anyway.
That's your case. But they found him because they know the license plate.
No, they didn't.
I'm just saying. What if they found him because they
I
seen
ain't
the car and know
snitching.
the license plate?
It wasn't because of me.
I
It
ain't
was.
snitching.
You
I
gave
ain't
them the
snitching
footage,
though.
I
nigga.
didn't give them no light. They can't see no license plate on the footage, but
Well, they can
I ain't.
see what kind of car it was. You
I don't
gave
give
them
a
a tip.
hey, I don't give a fuck if the license plate was on the footage.
they
That's
had the
still
license
not
plate because they
snitching.
was chasing him. They already had the license plate. They was chasing him. It was a car chase.
Nah, that's to me. That's a form of
They didn't need
like
the license plate from me.
I would do it too if they come to me the camera and and a kid
Listen.
got hit out there. Yeah, I'm getting
All
the
right, so
footage.
say
But it's still a form of
a nigga broke in your house. That nigga broke in your house and stole all type of shit. And the dope
your
and the money
life.
too.
Your
You
life.
tell them police about the dope and the money. If the money from the dope, you tell them police about the dope and the money too.
You
You a
can't
snitch.
even report
You
that.
better
So
only be
you
Right.
out
telling
of
You
them
there.
can't
shit
report
about
shit
shit
like
you
that.
allowed to have.
Right.
So you
Right.
out of there.
So
But now say for instance ain't no dope in there and everything legal.
right.
But you still lost your life
But I
in that
definitely
in that route.
true. But I definitely get the fact. I get the position between civilians and then criminals. I get that. Motherfuckers who I ain't even gonna say criminals because everybody in the street ain't a criminal because everybody ain't been caught.
And everybody in the house ain't no civilian.
And everybody in the houses ain't civilian. So I do get the line between that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get that. So I don't think honestly that you can put the snitch jacket on a civilian. I do agree. I do kind of agree with that. You can't put the jacket on them and say that they're a snitch if they're not in the streets, but you can say that they did the act of snitching on somebody.
That's what I consider tattletailing.
Well,
That's that's the only
tomato.
thing I'm doing. Yeah, exactly. But
You
that's the
call
only
it
thing I'm doing is I'm separating those two phrases:
right,
snitch
man.
and tattletale.
Right, and maybe I don't. Maybe I'm lazy and I don't want to say tattletale. Nigga,
Yeah,
I just want to say one syllable, snitch. That's all.
exactly. Exactly.
That's
That's
for
what
the
it
sake of
is.
conversation. I just want to shorten it up. Oh, you a snitch?
Yeah, but I segregate them. It's a snitch and a
Right.
tattletale. 6ix9ine is a tattletale.
Man, fuck 6ix9ine. I can't believe we gave that bitch ass nigga that much line. Man, anyway, let's go to
Yeah,
this shit.
we did.
Back
And
go check out his
video,
Boobo. Don't check out shit.
The video Boobo.
A woman in
I
Louisiana,
don't even know if he
close
got a
to my
video named Boobo.
hometown,
That's just kind
might
of
have
shitty
suffered
names.
the worst case of negligence you've
Go
ever
check out
seen
that
before.
motherfucking beat
Let me
tape
just
by
tell you,
Dread, by
there's
Ralphie
some
Dread.
real
How about
graphic
that?
That's what
images
you go
ahead,
check out,
so
right?
Check out.
yourself.
Fuck
This is
6ix9ine,
so nuts, we just have to call this one a case
Look at this
of
nasty
crazy-ass
shit though.
criminals.
We got this one and
Hey,
one more.
hey, go back, Austin, go back.
Just who can you count on? Sheila and.
And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Now, this is simply unbelievable and straight out disgusting.
It is.
A woman in Louisiana, close to my hometown.
Hey, hold on, time out, pause real fast, pause real fast.
Get on too. I know what you finna get on. Go ahead.
What I'm finna get on?
You finna roast that nigga. Go ahead, cuz.
Y'all don't know who he is?
That's the nigga.
You don't know who he is?
Is that the nigga that was like, "You country motherfucker"?
That's him, bro.
He looked like it.
That's him.
Yeah, it do look like it, dog.
Augusta, Georgia. That's him, bro. All right, go ahead, man.
Got me in this country motherfucking.
He done moved up. He ain't in the field no more. He an anchor man.
He got his own show. Hey, you ain't lying, because it is Fox. He was just younger. That's definitely him.
That's him, bro.
Let me just tell you, there's some real graphic images ahead.
I can hear it in his voice now. I can hear it in his
This
voice
is so
now.
nuts, we just have to call this one a case of crazy-ass criminals.
Oh, that's him.
If you can't count on your damn parents, just who can you count on?
Oh, that's
Sheila
definitely
and Clay
him.
Fletcher have
That's
both
him,
been
bro. He
indicted
can't
for
hold
the
it
death
in,
of their
can he?
daughter in Louisiana. They're being accused of allowing 36-year-old Lacey Fletcher to waste away and eventually melt into a damn sofa. Literally.
Wow.
Lacey, who lived with her parents in Slaughter just outside of Baton Rouge, was found dead, partially nude and sitting upright, while also being submerged in a hole in a couch, covered from head to toe in urine, feces, and insect bites. The poor woman had bed sores that went down to the bone. Her body was found with live bugs and rodent excrement on it. A grand jury handed down the indictment in the murder of the 36-year-old who weighed less than 100 pounds. We simply can't make this kind of nasty ass up. Who are these damn parents? Meanwhile, we're told Lacey may have sat in her own filth for about 12 years, according to the coroner. She was found covered in maggots. Investigators say she died of acute medical neglect dating back to at least 2010. The coroner's office said the parents were on a weekend trip when Lacey died. They repeatedly claimed she had extreme social anxiety and autism. Lacey also suffered from locked-in syndrome, a rare neurological disorder characterized by complete paralysis of voluntary muscles except for the eyes. Just so damn sad. But now it's time to lock these bastards up.
Y'all think
Throw
so?
the book at them. A trial date has yet to be set in
Y'all
this
think so?
case. Of course, they were just indicted this week.
Nigga,
Now, if
hell
convicted,
yeah.
both parents could be
Wow,
sentenced
this
to
lady was
life
32
in
years
prison,
old.
which would be a short sentence for these bastards.
Bro, you didn't listen to what he said, though, did you?
I did.
No, you didn't. Because you didn't hear them that say that the reason why she lived there because she was autistic. She was slow.
She was autistic, but I heard that they said that after they said that she looked like she had started to develop depression and shit like that. So she wasn't, just because you autistic don't mean you ain't got a personality. She had to develop. They said develop something. So she wasn't always.
Okay. I understand what you going for, but listen, your child, is you gonna let them just
eating
sit
her
there
own
for months?
shit, bro.
Is you gonna let your child sit there for months?
No, but if this nigga 32 and I can't take a vacation, this nigga need to
listen to me.
Either learn how to cook his fries or eat his shit.
She did not deteriorate over no couple days, bro.
No, they said it was like 12 years.
Thank you. So that took time, bro. They did that shit, bro. That's negligence. That's pure negligence, bro.
Okay, yeah, they was negligent. I ain't gonna say they abused.
That's pure
Damn.
in 12 years. That means she wasn't a child. I mean that means she was a child when it started. That means they let her do that shit into her 30s.
20 years old.
That's a child.
20,
that's a child. That's a child.
That is.
That is.
But damn, what? Okay, so what kind of time?
12 years.
What kind of time do you get these people? Damn, I guess, man. I don't know. Them people, like, what if they ain't never had no life?
The rest of theirs.
Because they had to take care of her. That's the rest of their life.
Listen, it's things you can do. If you that of a fucked up person that you don't want to deal with your own child, you can give them up for adoption. Yeah, and that's somebody who wants to care for a child, for somebody to do it. It's things you can do. You don't let a motherfucker sit and rot, bro.
For 12 years, I mean, they was walking past this lady with these bed sores and fucked up.
How you living in that house and she down there stinking?
Put in a nursing home or something.
Thank you. There's things you can do. You can't just you ain't let this shit slide. Shit. Motherfuckers need to watch. They gonna end up getting the rest of their life, bro. You see how old they is.
They gonna die.
Even if they get 20 years, that's pretty much the rest of their shit, bro.
That's it. They gonna die in jail, bro.
I want to hear what they gotta say.
You want to hear what the parents gotta say?
Me too.
It would be interesting too to hear what they gotta say.
Me too.
I ain't gonna feel none of
it.
They would say
the same thing. They would say the same thing I started with. They would.
You think so?
Yeah, they'll say the same thing I started with.
They're a grown person and we couldn't do whoop-de-whoop.
No. They'll start off with pleading like, well, damn, we've been dealing with this for all her life, for 30 years already, or for 20 years already. We trying to motivate her. We trying to do this. What if they got a plea? Even though it don't mean shit, but I'm just saying, what if they do have a plea? It don't mean shit. They plea don't mean shit. Like you said, they bogus.
I would like to hear it though. You bring up
because what if they do have a plea?
Yeah, like Drib said, bro, I kind of want to hear their side.
They plea will probably make them look even worse though.
I got my opinion, period, just based on the report. It's too much shit in there that's not to frown your fucking face up at.
Yeah, like that nice ass house, and it's stinking like that for 12 years with a grown live woman.
Melted into the couch like.
Yeah, she been melting. They said she was melting in the couch before she was dead. When they said she was melting and she had bed sores and shit, I'm thinking after they found her. She was having bed sores sitting there. She never moved.
Right.
She was eating her shit. They wouldn't cook for her.
To the bone.
How she get to that point? Autism don't make it to where you can't walk. My son cooked us a whole meal in this motherfucker.
Thank you. And I was just about to say that autism is not it's not nothing a handicap for you to be just saying.
No, it's nothing physical.
And she, right. The girl has sat there for so long. What it is they just neglected. When the girl was feeling down, they never took the girl outside to go play, go run, go do something. Come, let me talk to
me. What if they did though? That's why we need to hit him. Because what if they did? What if they walked around? What if they did that all her childhood?
Huh? What if she didn't get up? What if she said I ain't getting up?
Yeah, then what? Now what you say about them? What if they say we tried and tried. You're right, because they could have put her ass in a nursing home or something.
You gotta keep trying. At that point, when it becomes like that, and she just don't want to do nothing, and you're gonna end up having to lug a whole grown person around, then you and your stubbornness as a grown person, I'm gonna have to send you somewhere to where some professionals can give you help. Period.
And
because I care about you, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna let you rot in the fucking basement.
And you and Drib gonna put that shit in our budget to make sure she get in a good place. Right. Somebody that's gonna really take care of her.
Because you.
So yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
There's nothing when it comes to your kids, bro. There should be nothing that you won't do. Period.
Where's she from?
Right.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know.
Where is from? And when did this get posted today?
I don't think. It say where they from.
No, they said it. She from Louisiana.
May 4th.
She from Louisiana. She from I know where it said it's right outside of Baton Rouge. That's where she at.
Earlier this month, Drip. Yeah. Okay.
She right outside of Baton Rouge.
So this is new.
Yeah, it's new.
And you
In
can't blame that
Louisiana.
kind of shit on no corona. I don't give a fuck. You can walk
It
around
was
the house.
happening way before corona. It was 12 years ago.
Right.
She been, from what they seen, 12 years. It could have been longer than that, man.
Right, man. This shit.
From what they judging off her bed sores and shit like that. Like, oh, where's the state at? Where's the state at in this situation? Ain't she part of the state? Don't she get like a check? And don't they know that there's somebody there in that neighborhood ill like
I
that?
don't
Like,
know. That's a lot of them variables that is like Drib say. We need to hear what they gotta say. There's a lot of variables. There's a lot of variables to that shit, but also a lot of facts to not fucking be to.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
a lot of negligence.
A lot of negligence, but at the same time, it's a lot of variables, dog. Like, but like I said, I still stand on what I say, man. It should be nothing that you shouldn't be able to do for your kids, that you gonna do for your kids when they get to that point, and you gotta put them in somewhere professional. Then they all the way on the state. If you gonna get a check for them, don't send them in the basement. You wrong as hell.
Bro, I could not imagine.
And we know, and I'm gonna just be honest. We all know families that done grew up like that. I done seen that shit. But at the same time, they took care of them. You know what I'm saying? But they might have sat them in the back room all the time. You know what I'm saying? And they might not have been out with the rest of the family. It's sad to say. But they took care of them. They didn't let them just sit and piss and shit. Somebody had to go clean them. Go clean up Junior.
Yeah, even if they didn't give a fuck, they was scared of the state. They was scared of somebody else finding out.
Thank you. So it's not even the same thing. Like, these people literally, it takes a lot for a person. And honestly, it takes a lot for you mentally to let that happen.
Yeah, I can see soaked in urine, soaked in feces, covered in, I can't even see maggots. But melted into the cow?
Good night.
Huh.
Love you. Take a lot, man.
That's sad.
Sad.
That's what I would love to hear them. What if they sick, bro?
Then they gonna be right where they belong.
No, they need to be mentally institutionalized.
For what? What can they produce?
What if they sick? What if they sick?
Okay, what do they have at this age to give to society? Lock their bitch ass up.
But lock them up where? Not in general population. Not
lock their bitch ass up. They got crazy houses that motherfuckers spend their life.
They need help. They can work. Society ain't just in the street. The penal institution need people to work too. So if they gonna be there for the rest of their life, they need to be mentally institutionalized so they can work for the penal system. Like it's more to it. Like they can't just be left alone because if they sick. Now, if they deliberately did that shit, like, fuck this little bitch, we ain't coming home.
Every jail got a psych ward.
We ain't got no time for that. Oh, right. That's what I'm saying. That's
Every
what they
hospital
need to
got a psych ward.
They need to be somewhere where they can get help instead of just rotting in a penitentiary general population.
Every city got a psychic institution.
That's what they need then. Not just jail. That's what they need. They need help.
I think sometimes that's too light.
The mental penals?
You didn't see the story about the motherfucker who just got off? He shot his tenants, did you?
Yeah.
And got off. He played crazy.
That's the judge. That's the judge. That's the judge. Stupid ass. You see the father in court. The father bugged up. Father to the victim. He was in court.
Yeah,
he
was tripping. No, this what the dude did when he found that and he got that not guilty.
He did. That's what he did.
Yeah, that's what he did when he got the not guilty. Because he got it off of insanity.
His ass crazy. His ass insane for real.
No, he ain't. He played crazy.
But they did it the wrong way. They should have got his ass some help. You don't just let him go. You get him. You get him some help.
He played crazy and he got off that fucking charge.
Fuck that.
So like I said, a lot of times that shit is fucking bullshit. It ain't enough.
Yeah, we need to hear their side of the story before we completely judge them. We can judge them.
I'm gonna try to follow that shit too.
Yeah, we can judge them. We can judge them because this lady was 32 years old and you could see the house was a nice house. You know what I'm saying? We can judge them, but not fully. We need to hit them. Unlike Drill, we need to hit him.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Man,
Let's get together. Let's get together and go interview their ass. That shit we can capitalize off these people, man.
Fuck them. Man, listen.
Where they at? Louisiana? Shit. I'm on my way down there in June.
Not spreadsheets. You need to hire.
The
I'll
Pinellas
be down
Sheriff's
there in
Office
June,
investigating an accident involving one of their own, a deputy on patrol who apparently didn't see a 23-year-old woman sunbathing on St. Pete Beach when he ran her over.
Wow, that's terrible.
Damn!
These are photos sent to us by
Whoa,
someone who was
up.
there Wednesday. He wanted to remain anonymous. The Sheriff's Office investigating an accident involving one of their own, a deputy on patrol who apparently didn't see a 23-year-old woman sunbathing on St. Pete Beach when he ran her over.
Wow, that's terrible.
These are photos sent to us by someone who was there Wednesday. He wanted to remain anonymous, but said they had to help lift the SUV off of the woman. Investigators say the deputy was speaking to several people on the beach when he was dispatched to a 911 hang-up call at another location. The deputy then made a right turn from his parked position when he struck the 23-year-old woman while she was laying on her back in the sand. According to investigators, the front side tire of the Chevy Tahoe drove over her right side and back. We are told she had non-life-threatening injuries, but was rushed to a nearby hospital.
I'm halfway dead.
The accident troubling to people here on vacation.
Injury.
I mean, that's horrible. I would think,
I can't breathe, I can't see, I can't walk,
really
I
been
can't
looking
talk.
which way he was going.
Thank God for saying.
If somebody was laying on the ground.
It's unclear if the deputy has been put on leave while they investigate. The Pinellas Sheriff's Office says they didn't want to do an interview Thursday because it's an active investigation. The whole ordeal has people here asking whether large SUVs should be used at all for non-emergency routine patrols.
Not on the beach.
It's dangerous, be driving around where people is laying down.
They got four-wheelers.
So I asked the Sheriff's Office today, will they have a change of policy to only use ATVs? They already use some ATVs, but will they only use ATVs, not large SUVs, for routine, non-emergency situations? Cynthia, I have yet to hear a response back. Of course, we'll stay on top of it.
I know you will.
And that means they was too close to they was too close to the public that's out there sunbathing and relaxing and picnicking. They too close with them trucks. That's fucked up. He ran our ass down, huh? That's a funny one. This was the comedy part of today.
That shit wild, man. You a fool.
This is the comedy part of today, people.
I'm fucking asleep.
I bet you that motherfucker don't even get fired.
The sheriff?
No, he's not gonna get fired. It was an accident. It was an accident.
And you know what, Drib? You know what, Drib will make it even worse is that nothing happened to her. They said they made sure to say non-life threatening.
Next week she gonna be suing, and we ain't gonna hear nothing about it.
I mean,
cause somebody in her ear.
I'm about to be in her ear.
I know, right?
Sue.
I know.
Better
so yeah, she
sue their ass.
Yeah, so it's next. We ain't gonna hear nothing about it though. So you're right. That's a good one. That's a good one to follow, though. That's a good one to follow. That's a good one to follow. He ran our ass down.
I don't know about you. Stupid. I'm fucking asleep. What is this shit, man? You gonna get these niggas a bonus, man? Oh,
what's
Lord.
this?
Tiger sold to the devil. Not a Kylie.
Hey, I got one we can go out with. No, I don't think we should.
What?
No, we good. We ain't gonna get into that.
Why, man?
Because it's disrespectful and it's controversial. It's not for us to talk about. I talk to y'all when we get up off it.
You love closing a deal. But
y'all ever heard of a guy named Charleston White?
You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Okay.
But first, now on The Factor, a 9-year-old student at Cron.
Unknowingly eating marijuana-laced candy.
That's easy.
I'm done with that. I ain't even finna.
That's easy.
Anyway, man, I think it's about time that we go to y'all. We got a couple people that be tapping in. I think it's about time. What you think, Dirty? What you think, Drip? You think we let them pick a couple topics, man? The viewers pick a couple topics, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That's probably gonna take us out of our comfort zone, but I like to feel uncomfortable.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh yeah, bro. I see you, Mog. Yeah, that shit nasty as hell. My nigga Mog said that shit foul with that fat lady. With the not the fat lady, with the lady.
He in the chat.
Yeah, he on Twitch.
Man,
He watching
hit
on
that
Twitch.
like button, man. Hit that like button.
You know he always he stays supporting, man. That's my dog.
Hit that like button, Mog.
Well, man, I think
you hit that like button, man. I see why we can't get you no buffs.
That nigga.
They ain't gonna be real.
You know that's what he wants too. Them buffs.
They ain't gonna be real. Them bitches expensive, man.
Oh, you talking about the real buffs?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. We know 1300.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nah.
Oh, you thought they was some cheap ass shit niggas was wearing, huh?
I thought they was gas station glasses, man.
Nah, you thought they was gas.
You know the movie. That it was a movie about them bitches. That's why I thought it was a cheesy movie, so I thought they were cheesy glasses. Them bitches hit. They Cartier.
Right, exactly. That's what
I ain't know that.
Exactly. They Cartier.
I ain't know that.
12, 13, 15, 2, 3, 5.
5.
Yeah, my cousin got some with stones and with boogers all on them, nigga.
That's crazy.
Shout out Pizzo, nigga. You don't fuck with a nigga though.
We gonna get you some gas station. Gas station
some gas station glasses.
Buff. Gas station buff.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, hell yeah, they cost a
Third trying to get some.
Huh?
Third trying to get some off the internet not too long back.
Did you?
Some buffs? You did?
No, you did.
Me did?
Yeah.
Me did?
Talking about me?
Yeah, I was trying to get you some buffs out there.
You talking about them James Oros? No, I wanted to say, hey, as a black designer, I wanted to see what that nigga was talking about if his shit was raw. Man, this shit fake as hell. It ain't real gold and shit, and he charging like $200-$300, man.
Damn.
But the designs is nice. I seen them, I was like, them bitches fresh, cause they was fresh as hell. But when I got to looking, that nigga cuz said, you need to go look that shit up. But I went to looking and looked that shit up, what that nigga said. Stainless steel, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all
ever heard of some glasses by a designer named Oliver People?
Nah.
Man, I got 20 pairs.
Go look up David Ford though, man. He going stupid.
David Ford, yeah.
Yeah,
that sound familiar.
He do a couple motherfucking shit. He do fucking Bill Bellamy shit. Couple motherfuckers them housewives or something.
That sound familiar. David Ford.
Yeah, it's a designer.
Yeah, I got
he from the city. He from around this way or some shit like that, or Cleveland or some shit like that.
40-something pair Oliver.
Damn, how much them bitches be running you?
They be running. They don't run me shit. They retail. They starting at like $85.
Where you be getting from? The boosters? Boost?
Nah. You know when when the shit happened with George Floyd, the shit went crazy.
You got riot loot, nigga.
Allegedly, I looted and got them bitches out of the store.
Oh no! See, we get ready to close out. All right, that's allegedly, we out of here.
Allegedly, I got a lot of polo, purple label, all kinds of shit.
Stop self snitching. Don't incriminate yourself.
I said allegedly, man. Allegedly, I found them bitches on my front porch.
Oh, I don't know nothing about nothing, man.
Swear to God.
I'm just playing.
But I can't find nobody that know them. And they nice glass. They nice.
I don't know nothing about them. I have to look them up, man. See what they look like.
Yeah, we might have to add them in the giveaway or something.
Mine downstairs, man. I wear them 7.4s though, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't wear nose glasses at all. I'm
so
plain Jane.
You should, man.
I need them. G, I can't see no way. I
I'm
need them.
fucking sleep. Don't do that.
I need them.
Don't buck your eyes like that.
I don't wear nothing but shell toe socks, hats, and G-string.
Hey, hey man, we out of here, man. We talking shit, literally. Y'all, hey, but this is what we gonna do, man. Next, I'm gonna check the comments, man. Y'all can hit me on the DM. All my peoples that hit me and talk to me directly. Y'all can't hit me, and let's go over, man. Just y'all throw me throw us some even throw us some suggestions, man, for the different topics, man. Let's do some viewer topics. Let's make a viewer because we're going on what 13. It'll be show 13 next week. So let's do some viewer.
Let y'all run the show.
Yeah, facts. Let's do some viewer. What's the name? Drip. You could, if you got some people that be tapping in, man, let them know. Yeah. Get some topics, man. And
I'm gonna try to get a guest on this. See if we can't get a guest, right? See if we can't get a guest or so in here, man.
I got a nigga that I got my nigga Chop that wanna come on, man, and I gave him the links, but I think I should hit him before the stuff and remind him because I know we know it's every Wednesday. I tell a nigga it's every Wednesday, but I know it's not on their actual schedule.
I can get a guest in here Wednesday. He pretty interesting.
Who you getting? Black?
Hell no, boy. I wish hey Black, if you watching, man, no pun intended, but I wish I would get that nigga.
I'm sleep.
Okay, I can only deal with that nigga at the dealership.
What about Meek? You gonna have Meek come in here?
Meek dope. Meek dope. Meek super dope.
I was gonna say Meek cool. I think Meek will be straight.
Meek. No, I was thinking more of somebody on my personal side. That's kind of cool. Kind of smart, kind of intelligent.
That might work too.
No, Meek dope. Meek super dope. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll let y'all know sometime during the week, man. Get a guest. Get somebody in here. Treat their ride their shoes.
Facts. No, I'm hitting these what's names. These things off of the little DM. Anyway, man, we out of here, man. Another episode talking shit. Episode 11. No, episode 12.
12, baby.
Episode 12, the big 1, 2. Ones and twos,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yes, sir. We're going to skip from 12 to 14, right?
Nah, man. You superstitious?
Nah, I just know a lot of people
lucky
are.
Number.
It is to me.
Yeah. So, look, man. The PC. The gaming PC. Give us 2 months. We're going to have everything done, have everything situated, have everything kind of mapped out as far as what we want, what components. We're going to start advertising it. Shy City Roleplay, 5M, GTA, going right now, live, flying the city.
We'll put a direct link in the description. Direct link.
Facts. Put the direct link in the description. Join the Discord. Also, the DayZ on Xbox. For those of you who don't have PC, DayZ server is up. It's live. It'll be whitelisted in 1 week. So y'all tap into that. We got the trader. We got weed as currency. Got the trader in there. Full
whitelisted in a week.
Yeah,
y'all working.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock. Oh, it's done. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that motherfucker in. Too bad you ain't got an Xbox. I'm mad you on Gate Station, my nigga.
I can get one on the TV, right?
But man, you gotta come through, man. But
I wouldn't mind.
Y'all tap in, man. BlackMoneyMedia.live, man. Go down there, custom drip, get your custom shirts made. You know what I'm saying? You don't like what I make your own shit. And buy it, bitch. That's my new marketing thing. I'm just cuss everybody the fuck out. Buy it, bitch.
I was just finna say you finna do them people like that.
Buy it, bitch.
It's your boy Dirty P30, man, aka Joey Bucks, man. Be looking for me, man. The P30 review Monday, June 6th.
This
We're gonna
just
kick it off. It's gonna be a lot of shit. A lot of disrespect.
right. That's what I want to know. When is this shit cracking? I was about to get to that.
June 6th, June 6th, 10 at night. It'll be 11 your time.
So you doing a live or what?
I'm doing a live every single night.
And recording it?
And recording it every single night.
Every night.
Every single night.
Not just every week, every single day.
Not just every week, every single day. I'm revamping my channel. My channel already monetized. I feel like if I could we ain't gonna get into that. That's the business part, but I'm revamping my channel, so I'm going from there. Way people niggas already know who I am once I do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going every single night starting June 6th.
And so what you gonna be on? What you gonna be talking about?
Right now I'm gonna start off with just me, who I am, where I'm from, and then I'm pretty I'm not counting on my people in the comments or people supporting me to ask me about this and that, but I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions, and I'm gonna gradually go to what they trying to hear. And
you gonna go off with
really,
the city shit?
Yeah.
So
what they
basically,
trying to hear
about the city in your
they
area
really
and shit.
the people that's watching, people that watch me gonna want to know about Dro City. They gonna want to know. So, but I'm gonna build up to that. I ain't going at you. Got to know me first.
Right.
It ain't about the drill movement. It's about me.
Yeah, because you is the godfather of drill, nigga. I think that
right. It's about me.
I think niggas need to know that.
It's time.
Because motherfuckers don't really know who we got sitting up here, bro.
That's what everybody say, Hustle. Everybody that I know, I got my brother, my nephews, everybody that I know telling me you need to tell your story.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not a writer.
I'm tuned the fuck in, nigga. You best believe
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull you in. I'm gonna pull you in. You're a part of my growth. You're a part of my growth. So eventually you gonna get pulled in.
My nigga.
Yeah. You're part of my growth. I'm just not growing up, nigga. I'm 51. I'm just not growing up. I'm just not growing up.
Grown,
I'm just not growing up, Hustle. Just not growing up.
I could dig it, man. I could dig it.
And y'all niggas talk shit podcast is a part of my growth, bro. It's a part of my growth. Shot City Roleplay, part of my growth.
My nigga.
Growing up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, just real quick before Drip get to his on the wire, man. Mark said he coming in. My nigga Rude Boy coming in. We're gonna have another guest appearance next week too. So
Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Rule said he coming in. So Mark coming in.
God, nigga, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Drill. Wake up, you over there keyed, nigga.
Drill, you got the flow, down, bro. Man. Big boss, you got the flow.
You got the flow, Drill. It's on you, big dog. His volume. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
My nigga. All right, y'all. We out this motherfucker, man. Y'all be easy like how y'all be easy, man. Stay dangerous, stay safe. Whatever the fuck you do, just make sure you do it.
Yeah, play fair.